billiards world #1, winner of every major title in the sport, inducted into the Billiards Congress of America and Women's Professional Billiard Association Hall of Fame, national spokesperson for the American Pool Players Association, owner of the local franchise of the American Pool Players Association, advocate, icon, mother, fighter, survivor, the Black Widow.
People always see the Black Widow, and I see it too, and it's this really like shadowy figure, but who's nice to everyone, and she's feels like a superhuman to some people, and like this great thing, but it's also a persona. The Black Widow is not always Jeanette Lee, because Jeanette Lee's still, she's a mother, and she's a daughter, and a sister, and she's really has this nice soft side other than eating people alive on the pool table.
She can walk into a room and she has this regal appearance. You know, she has this demanding presence.
Jeanette Lee's not just one of the most famous female pool players that I've ever played. She's the one that went out there, took on all the guys in New York, and she beat all the guys in New York. And when she joined the women's tour, she beat everybody.
When I first started competing on the tour, I was the only minority. I was from New York, and when I found pool, I loved it so much. I dived in and gave it everything, and a guy named Gabe Vigorito owned Howard Beach Billiard Club. He said, I saw you come into the pool room and you just looked so sweet. As soon as I got down, everything changed. And he said, I reminded him of a Black Widow because I lure my opponents to the table and then I eat them alive. The sooner you own it, the better. You're going to be a world champion and everyone's going to know the Black Widow. I went to bed and I felt pressure in my chest. I thought maybe it was my anxiety attacks coming back. And we go to the hospital and they just keep taking tests. They diagnosed me with a pleural effusion. There was fluid that it was surrounding my lungs. Finally, an oncologist, she came in and she said, you have cancer.
She was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer.
And they said she probably has 2 to 5 years to live. And ovarian cancer, especially stage 4, it comes back.
And she took on cancer like it was one of her opponents.
She kept saying, you know, the world's not done with me yet. This is just another opportunity for me to do more with my life. And she really said, I need to stay alive for my kids. So I'm going to push through chemo. I'm going to go through this pain. I'm going to go through this nausea. And I'm going to keep fighting for my life because they need me. They can't lose their mom yet.
I just was determined that I was going to get through this.
Not only did the entire community of Tampa come around and make sure that she was going to be well supported and help her in her fight, but the entire professional pool world came around. They did everything to make sure that she would be able to have the resources that she needed in order to get the best help, the best care that she could get.
And she's winning this battle. And as of today, she's cancer-free.
When we found out we were in remission, we said, oh my gosh, we did it. And for me and my sisters, we get to keep our mom.
A true inspiration to anybody going through any hardship, any hard time.
Jeanette gives her all and her soul to the world. The world recognizes it and they give it back. And here in Tampa, she's a local legend. She walks in the room and everybody just lights up and they go crazy. Everybody leaves there feeling better about themselves and like they could overcome an obstacle because they're looking at an icon that had everything shattered in front of her and is making this amazing comeback.
I've had, well over 15 major surgeries, countless minor surgeries. I have, tumor, I had stage 4 ovarian cancer, I had scoliosis. I got this for a reason. I got this so that I can inspire people, but that means that I can't quit. When you become a champion in your sport, you get a voice, a platform where people want to hear what you have to say. I don't want to just receive trophies. It's about what you use that success to impact your community.
No matter what happens to you, you can always fight through it, and you can choose to be the change you want to see in the world. Be what you want to be and not just let other people define that.